Hello, viewers of the Mr.Who reviews, and today I'm viewing an extremely goofy movie. And yeah, this is the sequel to the 1995 Goofy movie. And it's Max and his friends are off to college, and uh, Goofy was a bit upset about it, but Pete is just really excited for his son to leave. I'm not gonna be wondering whatever happened to Pete's wife and daughter. They didn't appear in any of the movies, so I'm just wondering, what happened to Roxanne? She only done so but once in this. Hmm. Maybe her voice actors couldn't make it, but I do agree with the Walker when he said the movie could have been about their relationship and see how far they would have gone with it, but and I'll probably get what they could have done Roxanne and Mickey's twice upon Christmas, but hmm. Anyway, also in this when Max Jesse leaves, you to see Goofy even sadder than before, and to see how big and empty the house is. About Max. Max and his friends are planning to enter the college uh, X Games and beat the run uh, um, fraternity that's been winning games for the past 5 years, named the Beta Gappas, I think, whose head is Bradley something. I forget the last name. I have to say, Brad has a really creepy, impressive face. I guessing it's for comedic purposes, but yeah, some of it's just really creepy. Hmm. And there's this good character when Max and friends find this coffee place that does like beatnik get poultry. And there's kind of a weird scene when the bait is just antagonizing Max and his friends, and the poultry girls are sticking up for him, and yes, he gets all the people in the coffee to just like click their fingers like they're in West Side Story about doing musical number. And so reading out this really annoys Brad. Brad and Max make a bet. Whoever wins the death games, the loser has to be their uh, cowboy. So yeah, Max thinks that's a bag, but yeah, his dad's sort of since he got fired from his job in a toy factory. Yeah, in the last movie, he's a baby photographer. But in this, he puts toys together. Yeah, I just wonder how he got fired from being a baby photographer. I just wonder how Goofy is able to get so many jobs. Like in this, they say he can't get a job since he didn't complete college, and more jobs today. Uh, People have to have a college degree, so hmm. And yeah, of course, this goes Goofy, Barris, and Max trying to set up some ground rules, and yeah, Goofy not really following them. Well, I mean, probably didn't know they in the following ground rules, and there's a whole montage. But Max had an idea. Look at his dad off out of his hair, and he has to get him to join the Beta Gammas. And it worked for a while, and Goofy has to get a girlfriend who's a librarian and just a fanatic for the 70s. And when they're back at this a party, you just see Goofy and his girlfriend dressed in 70s clothes and dancing good. Max was celebrating. Mm. When the X Games come around, Goofy actually beats Max in the skateboarding part of the competition, and Max was just really angry, sad, and probably himself as well. Since later on he says his team's are on last place, and just blame himself, and he even considers transferring out of the college, but his friends give him like a pep talk to say in. Yeah, Goofy just feeling like confused and that what with Max, and that's just a good dream sequence when Goofy just seeing a lot of weird stuff when he's supposed to do a test. And by talking to P or the same P playing horseshoes that uh, Goofy just realized they wasn't that focused. He makes up for it with his girlfriend since yes he started up on a date, and he just picked up his grades, and he tried in the beta gammas, but yeah, nobody leaves that fraternity unless they're kicked out. That's when Goofy's about to get back his pen. He hears her that the beta gammas are gonna sabotage Max's team, and he does try to tell Max when he's in the locker room, but yeah, Max isn't listening. But he didn't realize that Dad was trying to warn him, so he just asks for his help when the camera points at him and just shows him on the blimp screen. And turns out the big is actually she on all their events. They even have two members dress up as the civilians and go on the courts or whatever they're called. And Brad is just so going to about winning that. Yes, he tries to activate some rockets on Max's skateboard, but it's Goofy as he stops somebody trying to horseshoe at him. But when Brad's chin actually hits the thing to off the rocket, it does go off, and Max just runs into Brad's muscle tank, and Goofy tries to save Max, and Max does try to save Tank, even though he could have just went to the finish line, but I think the scene does show that he does have his dad's heart, so he's a good person. And Goofy just lets Max finish the race when he, Tank, and himself, or Max, leave the place they're stuck in. And yeah, Max wins, and Brad does always auto man when he mentioned the deal. Max says that the deal's off, but Tank something, and Tank just flying up in the air. Yeah. Last thing is go when just on Goofy graduating and Max giving him the X Games trophy, and that's it engraved. And it's a funny part when Goofy's girlfriend shows up and Goofy saying that he got a job on campus, and Max is freaking out, but that was a joke. And yeah, I do think it's a good sequel, but not as good as the first Goofy movie. And yeah, it does focus a bit more on Goofy, uh, the Max than the last one, but that's good. Like that has some strong moments between two. Like the last scene when Max gives Goofy the SKN trophy and just tell him to read the inscription on it. And you mentioned a few Disney characters like when Max and his friends were go through the map and Max says you, Dewey, and Louie, and one of the shooting techniques that Baycap has used were one of them saying, "Hey, there's Mickey Mouse" or something like that. Mm. I don't like the first good movie didn't like any musical numbers. All the music or the songs were in the background, so. Mm. And did they really have to have two montage sequences? That really needed. And I think that the Polly Shore's character had more scenes in this than in the last one, and it was okay, but I don't know if it was actually needed. And again, I don't know why they couldn't just do a storyline where you mentioned what happened to Roxanne, but. Hmm. And I'm just wondering if Goofy's Liberian girlfriend is supposed to be a poodle or a chihuahua, because I can't really tell. Like I think both dogs have pointy noses, but it doesn't look like any skin color that a poodle would have. Hmm. And I do kind of like the way PJ gets the the uh, the poultry woman and just the reactions that Max and Potty Shore's character has, since Potty Shore's character was trying to flirt with her, but it didn't work. And I do like the line when Potty Shore's character saying is asking why do they ever think why they have wear gloves? I don't know. And I wonder how Pete would react to that. Like why his son's acting now, just speaking in their poetry and that. But don't know. Anyway, that's it. Says later.